Hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Janaris, and I am the host of the Mars Show. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into the video today. And the title of this video is "Smoking." I'm tripping. The title of this video is "Smothered Chicken and Mushrooms with White Wine Sauce," and I got this from Cooking with Tammy. All right. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody had a good day yesterday, and hope everybody continues to have a good day for the remainder of such. Now, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into the video. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm your girl Cooking with Tammy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious chicken breast in a delicious mushroom.
Yeah, before I let Miss Tammy go ahead and make this delicious savory meal, you know what I mean? Hey, don't y'all laugh at me when I sit up here and commentate on the video that I already done, and it'll be totally different because it's gonna happen. And I just, you know what I mean? It's everything's kind of running in on your boy a little bit, but I double checked and make sure I didn't do this one before I made that statement. Let's go.
White wine sauce. When
It's
I
gonna
tell you
happen.
this
It's gonna
recipe
happen.
right here, not only is it going to be big on presentation with a capital B, but it's definitely going to be up there, one of those recipes that we can call a 5-star recipe because it's going to be that good. So with all of that being said, let's introduce these ingredients and get to cooking. First one up, we're going to need skinless, boneless chicken.
All right, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. All right, it looks overwhelming when you see all those ingredients out like that, but you can do it. It looks very overwhelming, but you can overcome that. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna break it down piece by piece, part by part, and you won't even notice. Let's go.
Breast, all right? We're also going to need some all-purpose flour, salt, ground black pepper, garlic powder, mushrooms, butter, oil, garlic cloves, finely chopped or minced garlic, either or, shallots, chicken broth, white wine, heavy cream, dried mustard, or sub with Dijon mustard, cornstarch. However, if you don't have cornstarch, you can always sub with all-purpose flour. So with all of that being said, let's get to cooking. First thing we're going to do is, to this flour right here, we're going to add our salt. Be sure not to add too much, along with ground black pepper. And we're also going to add our garlic powder. We're going to mix it all up, make sure everything is well incorporated. And once we're done, we're going to set that aside as well. Of course, your chicken breasts better be cleaned, all right? When you're done, you're going to get in there with a paper towel. You're going to pat the
chicken breast better be clean, and we roll with flavored flour around here. Let's go. Let's go.
Chicken breast dry. We're going to season our chicken because we want it to have the ultimate flavor. Drizzle a small amount of oil onto the chicken. Once we're done, we're going to hit it off with a light sprinkle of salt. Make sure you get it good, along with our ground black pepper. We're going to flip it on over, and we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side as well. Drizzle that small amount of oil onto the chicken, ground black pepper, hit it off with our salt.
Flip it, repeat.
For this recipe, we're going to be using a large skillet. And once it comes up to temperature, we're going to add our favorite oil along with butter, allow it to melt down really good.
Oh, if you can't tell, Miss Tammy about to show out on this one. I'm pretty sure you know that already. Let's go.
Once we're done, we're going to take our perfectly seasoned chicken and we're going to add it to our flour. Dredge the chicken lightly with the flour. It doesn't need a heavy coating. Place it into the flour, flip it on over, get some flour on that side as well. Once we're done, we're going to repeat the same process throughout.
Flip it, repeat.
And by this time, our oil should be nice and hot and ready to go. We're going to place our chicken into the hot oil, fry it on up. We're going to allow it to cook and brown for about 5 minutes. And as you know, the thickness of the chicken is going to determine how long it stays in the pan. So be sure to cook it carefully. Some pieces may take a little bit less than 5 minutes. Some pieces may take a little bit more. While our chicken is frying on up, we're going to work on boiling our potatoes. Boiling the potatoes should take about 20 minutes. Flip it on over. Allow it to cook for about another 3 to 5 minutes.
Hey, y'all might as well just ignore me for the rest of the video because I'm about to be over here with a big smile on my face. But don't worry about what I'm doing, all right? Stay focused.
The other side.
Man.
Now that everything is cooked on up, we're going to remove it from the pan. Now, here's the thing. If it's not cooked all the way through, no worries because we're about to make a really delicious decadent sauce. So in the meanwhile, we're going to remove our chicken from the pan. Place it onto our plate. And for this recipe, we don't need a paper towel lined plate. Just place it directly onto the plate and you should be good to go.
Y'all see that? Yeah, yeah, you see it still bubbling. Yeah, you see piping hot. Let's go. Let's
Using that
go. Y'all
same
see it?
pan, because you know I'm all about the flavors, right? We're going to add some more butter, allow
Yeah.
the butter to become nice and melted.
Mm-hmm. Swirl it
Once we're
around.
done, we're going to add our mushrooms. If you are a mushroom fanatic, be sure to use a lot of mushrooms because mushrooms, just like collard greens and other types of greens like baby spinach and so on and so forth, when the cooking process starts, it tends to break down to literally less to nothing. So I ended up using about a package and a half. And this right here, it's going to look like a lot right now. But like I
Okay.
said, once it starts to break down, it's going to be a little bit less.
Okay.
Stir it around, toss it around just a bit.
Miss Tammy, why you playing today, man? Those ain't canned mushrooms, you know what I mean? Those look like she just got those fresh out the garden. Like, I'll take, hey, wash them, get them, prep them up, and just throw them in there. Like, delicious, delicious. And I know that kitchen smells like something else. Like, just where's my plate? And I'm just sitting down.
We're going to cook these mushrooms until they become nice and darkened.
Mm,
I know you're
mm,
probably like,
mm.
why are we so eager to brown these mushrooms on up? And it's basically for two reasons. Not only is it going to provide a delicious, rich flavor, but
Mm-hmm.
also it's going to bring our sauce a nice, rich, vibrant color. So that's the main reason as to why we're darkening the mushrooms. This part right here shouldn't take long, about 5 to 8 minutes, in my opinion. Mix it up really good. And we're going to allow these mushrooms to cook until the
Man.
moisture is released and then until the water dries out literally.
Okay.
Mushrooms are looking perfectly fine and ready to go. So it's about that time. We are going to add our shallots. If you don't have shallots, you can always add
There
diced
we go.
onions. We're
There
going to
we
get it in the
go.
pan, toss it around really good, allow it to
Uh-huh.
become nice and translucent. Once we're done, we're going to add our minced garlic. Toss that around as well, and we're going to saute it for about 30 seconds until it becomes nice and fragrant.
Mm, mm, mm.
Combine it really well. We're going to add our dried mustard. However, if you can't find dried mustard, you
Okay.
can always
Okay.
substitute with Dijon mustard. But
Okay.
adding the mustard is a must. You're not going to taste it in there, but it's definitely going to bring so much extra flavor to this sauce. So
Okay.
definitely add the mustard, combine it really well. And time to kick this recipe up a couple notches, all right?
Let's
So we
go.
are
I'm
going to
ready.
add our
I'm
white wine
ready.
to the mix. Yes, we are. When it comes
Yeah.
down to the white wine, I get this question a lot. Which white wine should I use? Basically, whichever white wine you would consider drinking. That means if you drink, let's say, Chardonnay, add that Chardonnay to this recipe. Oh man, I'm telling you,
Whatever's pleasing to your palate. Let's go. Let's go.
can't lose with this recipe. However, if you're not a wine drinker, you can always substitute with using extra chicken broth, and that would work out perfectly fine as well.
Let's go.
After
Let's
you add the
go.
white wine or the broth to the pan, you're going to realize it's going to literally release all of those bits at the bottom of the pan. It's going to deglaze it really good. And we're going to mix it up because we want all of that contributing flavor within our sauce.
I lost of words. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's just watch. Let's just watch.
Once we're done, we're going to go in and we're going to add our heavy cream. At this time, we want to bring our sauce to a boil for about 5 minutes. In the meanwhile, we're going to work on mashing our potatoes. Now, this is just going to be an easy, simple recipe, all right, guys? We're just going to get in there with our potato masher. We're going to add
Come on, man. Y'all know Miss Tammy don't play. Y'all knew good and well that these mashed potatoes was gonna be from scratch. From
some
scratch.
butter, of course, a little heavy cream, salt, and pepper. Mix it up really well. Try not to add
Mm-hmm.
too much liquid, or should I say heavy cream, or any type of milk for that matter, because you don't want the potatoes to be too loose. Add a small amount first, get in there, mix it up really good. And at that point in time, if you want to add some more milk, you can definitely do so. But
Mm-hmm.
it's all about getting the perfect consistency.
Now, you guys let me know down in the comments if you're lactose intolerant. Can you cook with almond milk and stuff like that? Yeah, you can, right? For sure. How does it transition over, basically, is what I'm asking. Guess I'll just find out for myself.
Potatoes are done, perfectly whipped. We're going to place it to the side.
I'm
And to thicken up
curious.
the sauce just a little bit more, let's add some all purpose flour and water. We're going to add both
How does it convert, that transition? All right, let's go.
Components together, mix it up really good, and create what's called a slurry. If you don't have all-purpose flour, you can always use cornstarch as well. So either or, cornstarch and water or flour and water.
Dealer's choice.
Add the slurry to the sauce and combine it really good. We're going to reduce the heat and allow the sauce to come to a slow simmer.
Okay.
Once our sauce starts to thicken up, we're going to reintroduce our chicken back to the pan. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I can smell it. I can. It's man. Y'all gonna freeze frame.
Taking some of that delicious gravy, we're going to coat our chicken with the gravy, of course. Take some of those mushrooms from the bottom of the pan, add it to the top of the chicken. And if your chicken wasn't cooked all the way through, trust me, your chicken will definitely be cooked at this point in time after you add it back to the sauce.
Man.
In the meanwhile, let's freshly chop up some parsley. We're going to wrap this recipe up by garnishing it with some parsley. If you prefer more sauce or gravy, double up on the ingredients, starting with the butter, the amount of mushrooms, shallots, garlic, wine, chicken broth, mustard, and cream. And that would definitely double up the recipe.
She got that skillet on a perfect heat too. Perfect heat. It's just barely bubbling. It's not splashing. I mean, just right on the borderline. Perfect. Let's go.
Without further ado, let's put this beautiful meal together. Grab yourself a plate. Let's add the potatoes. And last but not least, let's get our beautiful chicken and white wine mushroom sauce onto this beautiful bed of perfectly mashed potatoes. OMG. Let's get a little extra sauce along with some more mushrooms.
You know what, Miss Tammy, I ain't gonna let you do my viewers like this. You go to sleep, okay? You go to sleep. Make sure you either make this at night or you eat it at night when you're ready to go to bed, because you're going to sleep for sure. And just hope that don't nobody wake up in the morning and find you face down in this plate. That's definitely my decree to you guys. That's my disclaimer. You're gonna lay it down.
Hit the plate off with some freshly chopped parsley and check it on out. Perfect.
Look at that. Parsley flakes, big cut. You know what I mean? The gravy, or excuse me, the wine sauce is perfectly drizzling down on the mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are nice, thick, and hearty. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. The mushrooms down on the bottom there. All right, she making me sound like, you know. All right, let's go. Yeah, Miss Tammy, I'm gonna let you finish up. Miss Tammy. Let's go.
On a plate. When I tell you absolutely delicious, and oh my God, everything is just perfectly cooked. Okay, this recipe right here, absolutely, oh man, absolutely delightful. So tasty, so quick and easy to put together. And as I mentioned earlier, big on presentation. Listen here. Definitely give this recipe a try, guys. As always, I'm your girl cooking with Tammy, and I would definitely catch you guys in another video. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna say. She did it again. She did it again. Like, and now I'm gonna have to bake this, and I will have to take my own advice. Okay, whenever I don't have a whole lot going on. All right, and that's another thing that's smothered. I had a nightmare last night that I was smothered. So thanks a lot, guys. You know, that's really what y'all like to watch. So that's what I'm gonna bring to people. Anyway, man, you guys have a good one. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out, man. Later. Be safe out there.